What we've done this week is kind of discuss what our plans are for the changes in JellyMen. So we started off with talking about the character and how we can update its movement or refine its movement. But we ended up moving towards updating the shooting mechanic and actually fixing that up so it plays better, since we want the game to stay at a playable state, I guess. Another thing we did was also discuss about the art style of the game. We then looked at updating the post-processing, changing up the lighting, switching to a different lighting system, and played around with different environments for each of the stages, because currently each stage is somewhat resembling Fall Guys and kind of a candy dessert environment, and so we decided to look into applying different kinds of themes to each of those environments. We then changed up one of the levels just to see how it looks like with this new art style. It seems like it's looking good. We would need to do a bit more refinement, adjustments, and more playtest, obviously, to see how everything looks and feels like.
So we have implemented dynamic crosshair, which snaps to the player, which is much better than our old system that we were working on, which was inspired by the game Splatoon, which has a similar aim assist feature, and we use that as a reference. Aim assist, which moved the cursor towards the person you're aiming at, but now the cursor on the UI snaps to the player, and hopefully this will make playing the game much more smooth and responsive.
So what we found was the existing environment for I believe most of the stages have high poly count models. After we discovered this, this is where the reason why we're ended up redesigning these levels anyways, because we want to replace these high poly models, improves the performance, and also at least makes the levels look a bit nicer. That's all. But so far, we have further plans, creating a new level with a few more new levels. And also currently, some of the levels are either unplayable or they kind of don't make sense, so we would need to make fresh levels anyway. Yeah, that's currently the plans for JellyMen.